If some of you didn't recognize it straight away, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first Brains archetype in an archetype analysis! Yay! I'm saying if some of you didn't recognize it right away because this is the Baboon of the Forest archetype, and one of their monsters was used actually by Andre in the Team Unicorn thing in the first duel between Team 5Ds and Team Unicorn. But yeah, as an archetype, they were more used by Naoki Shima from Brains, and yeah, it's a 3-card archetype. And yeah, they actually had their 4th archetypal card, which was their Link monster, which actually did not get printed. And it was actually a vanilla Link monster, so yeah, no wonder why. Anyway, yeah, this was basically made to be a generic beast type support, and yeah, we'll see how well it does. And let's start with our first monster, that being Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest. This one is a level 7 with 2600 attack and 1800 defense, and this card is in your hand or graveyard when a face-up beast-type monster you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, except during the damage step. You can pay 1000 life points to special summon this card. And yeah, this basically gives beasts a very formidable comeback option in terms of giving them a large beat stick for a very minimalistic setup. And yeah, it's a rank 7, I mean a level 7, which means it opens up some rank 7 potential in beast types, so yeah. But yeah, basically almost the same thing is Yellow Baboon, Archer of the Forest, also a level 7 with the same stats. And when this card, when a beast-type monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can remove from play 2 beast-type monsters in your graveyard to special summon this card from your hand. Yeah, it's basically a worse version of Green Baboon, since this card only works if a beast-type monster is destroyed by battle, and it also drains resources from your graveyard, which you might not be able to afford at the moment. So yeah, if you cannot afford life points, then this is your best second bet, but you're most likely going to be preferring Green Baboon over this one. What you won't be preferring over any of these is their final monster, that being Ancient Crimson Ape, which judging by the name is not part of the archetype, but if you look it up on the wiki, it actually is. So yeah, thank you TCG. And look at the stats, is the exact same stats as the original two. Anyway, when a monster you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you gain 1000 life points. So basically this was meant to like interact with Green Baboon to make his cost non-existent or something. But yeah, it's not worth it, basically. This one that cannot be special summoned at all, unlike the... Well, it can be special summoned, but it does not have a special summoning conditions like Yellow and Green Baboons, so... No. Anyway, yeah, now let's take a look at the grades, and... What else is there to be said? They're basically everything, depends on the type of the beast deck they are splashed into, maybe... The only things that they can actually contribute to in a beast type deck that they're splashed into is their versatility and comeback ability, and nothing else. Because nothing else. Maybe their power if you're playing something like, I don't know, Playful Possum Turbo, I believe, and then you blow up a Playful Possum in order to get a beat stick of their caliber onto the field. So that's the only way I believe these things can be played as pure as possible, in triple quotation marks here. So yeah, those were Baboons of the Forest, and yeah, it exists more like a tech archetype, which I actually failed to mention. Yeah, this is more of a tech archetype than anything. So yeah, the next 15 archetype analysis after this are all gonna be Rain's archetype. I'm gonna be covering all Rain's archetypes, which aren't, of course, anime exclusive. So yeah, it's gonna be wild. So yeah, unlike every other series, well, any other Yu-Gi-Oh series which I've covered on the archetype analysis portion, I'm actually gonna cover each and every Reigns archetype because, well, there aren't that many of them actually. Reigns is actually the shortest anime, Yu-Gi-Oh anime that has existed by now. So yeah, it's at episode 119 by the time of recording this video. It finishes this Wednesday. God, I can't wait for this finale. And yeah, will we get Yu-Gi-Oh 7? Well, apparently it's confirmed. It's supposed to be a special 20th anniversary one. So yeah, let's hope that it isn't basically like like when Reigns is actually, I gotta say, I'm gonna I need to see this final episode for myself and bring my final judgment then, but I really think it's gonna be the best Yu-Gi-Oh that we've ever had so far, just like 5Ds was. And then let's hope that the Yu-Gi-Oh 7 doesn't have the 5D syndrome as the next one was released. Next anime was released, that was Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, and then that was very horrendous. And yeah, I'm not going to go too much into that. So yeah, let's finish things up here, and thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos and updates. Comment, like, and subscribe. And as usual, I'll upload the next video whenever I can. See you all, and have a good day. Peace.